so amazed at the bravery of 4 little 7th graders. I was a 9th grader at Stratford, and I was also editor of our student newspaper. And because they had police lines so that no media, no reporters could get within certain yards of our school, trying to keep this a normal day, they didn't have anybody to cover that day. And the Washington Post, smart as they are, called our journalism teacher, Mrs. Hamilton, and said, "Can we use your editors of the newspaper to observe during the day, and we'll take them down to the Post and we'll write about it?" And Helen Dewar, who was a well-known reporter at the Post, brought us in, put us in a conference room, gave us 2 tablets and 2 pencils. And she said, "I'll be back. You put down what happened, really." And she came back, I bet, in 30 minutes, and there were 2 13-year-olds with 2 blank papers and 2 pens in their hand, and we hadn't written a thing. Do you know why we didn't have anything written down? Because we never saw them. No one we knew saw them. There wasn't really anyone that we found that had the understanding of the momentous thing that was happening, nor cared if there were 4 Black children coming in. And basically, we were embarrassed because we couldn't make something up, like we saw a scuffle or people were so excited about having a Black in our school. It just was not what we found. And I honestly think much of the resistance were from people who were outside of Stratford and, didn't have kids in Stratford and maybe didn't even have school children. But I also know from my parents working with some of the Black community, the churches were very strong in those days. And the people that were picked, they were trained, they were given a lot of love and support by the Black community. They even had, so that they wouldn't miss their friends, they even had activities after Stratford. I'm so amazed at the bravery of 4 little 7th graders